Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking about Blink by JB Magic. I'm not going to reveal how the gimmick works, but I'm going to try to explain how you can make one like it at home and how you can do an impromptu version of this trick. And this is the first episode of a new series that I'll talk about a little more later. So pretty much what you do is have someone tell you when to stop. They say there. You say, alright, go ahead and take a look at that card. Alright, and then place it back in the deck, and you can give it a little shuffle if you want. That's probably good. Then you say, I'm going to find your card. Let's see. Yeah, I believe this one's it. The Queen of Hearts, was that your card? No? Here, watch. You can show it front and back, and you can show that the Queen of Hearts is nowhere to be found. Alright, so that is Blink. Let's get into the explanation of how you can do this at home. Alright, so the gimmick that you're going to be making is going to look a little something like this. What happens is you have this flap, and the move that you do is this right here. It's not going to look anywhere as near as good as the actual trick, so if this seems something that might interest you, I would highly suggest buying it. But this is the gimmick, and let me show you quickly how to make it. You're going to take two plain cards, and you're going to bend them right in half. Looks like this. And I'm not going to make another gimmick, but I'm just going to explain it. Now what you would do is take two of the halves and you would put glue and glue. You would stick these two halves together so that the back of it looked like one playing card, just like that. But it has this ugly seam in it. So what you would do then is you would take the face of this playing card and put glue on that, and take this piece and glue it to this card so that you would have this little flappy card, and that's what's made here. It's just two cards bent. They can bend back and forth and that. Now I made this one a little bit rough on purpose so I could show you it and explain what to do if your card turns out like this. You can see that crease really bad in there. You're going to be able to cover that really easily in the performance, and everything will turn out great. So what you want to do to set up the trick is you're going to be forcing the Four of Hearts. So you want to start with the Four of Hearts on top of the deck for the force that I use. And you want to start with the card about 10 cards down in the other position of the cards that you made. So if you're trying to force the Three of Spades, you would start with the Four of Hearts. I think you understand what I mean now. Alright? And force it. You say tell them to stop. And when they say stop, you use these fingers to drag off that top card right there, but you're going to do that in a fluid motion. So they say stop, you just pull away, and that's the Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts is on top, they say stop, and you pull away. Then you show them this card. And now for the overhand shuffle, you place the card back where it was. The overhand shuffle, you can see that this deck has a break in it. So I tilt it towards me where I can see that break, and I shuffle like this, and I'm getting close to that break. So I stop there and put these back on the bottom. So it looks like I shuffled the deck, and I kind of did, but I kept that there. So I say, I'm going to find your card. So I go through and I get to this Three of Spades for me, whatever card it is for you. If it has an ugly crease, as you push across, you just keep your thumb there. Keep the crease and hold this gimmick part from coming up. Alright, so you say, I think this is your card. They'll obviously say no. Then you start slowly shaking the card, and as you do that, the crease becomes invisible as you shake it. And while you're doing it, you're going to speed it up. I just knocked the card off, but you're going to be speeding it up and kind of go like that. This is what it looks like slowly. You'll be shaking really slow, and then you speed up the shake, and you kind of release the card and pull it down, and then just hold your thumb there as you keep shaking. So full speed, it kind of looks like this. Okay, and if you're looking for the move, it's really obvious, but it really is kind of mind-boggling if you're not looking for it. Alright, now to get this card hid back in the deck, because obviously you don't want to just let go because it comes up. So what I do is I put my thumb there and release this thumb. I show the back of the card in the front, put it back, and put this thumb back on top, and I just cut it right into the middle of the pack. That will hold the gimmick down, and you end clean. Alright, so now I'm going to teach a way to do a version of this trick that's impromptu, I guess you could say. Okay, so for this impromptu version, All you need to do, you don't have to force a card or anything like that. You can just have them pick out a card. And once they get it, you're going to put it onto the top of the deck, and you can do any false cuts that you want. This is a really good one if you have a table. Just pull out the bottom half and place it down and place it on top. But if you do it fast enough, it looks like you're actually cutting the deck. That's just a quick little false cut. And then you want to get it second from the bottom to do a color change. So what I do is I peel the top and the bottom card off like that, and I shuffle the rest on top. So if you didn't get that, the 9 of spades is their chosen card, which is on top. You peel off the top and the bottom card, and you shuffle the rest right on top. Okay? And so now what your position is, you have a random card and their card. What you want to do is it's going to look like this. Whoops, I completely messed that up. I actually messed that one up too. But it doesn't matter because I'm about to teach it. So, I had to redeem myself. Like that. There we go. So what you want to do is you push this card forward, and you use your palm to pull the card underneath it back, which is their chosen card. And then you just bring that forward and rub away. Alright? Like that. You can bring it off to the side. If you can palm it, that's great, and you can palm it there. But what you can do is bring it off to the side on top of these fingers, and then bring it back, or anything like that. Just play around with it and get fluid with it. So yeah, now I'm going to go and I'm going to explain a little bit about this series and tell you a little more about how you can get involved. Alright guys, so I'm actually really excited about this series. I'm going to be taking gimmicked card tricks, or gimmick tricks in general, and I'm going to be trying to come up with ways that you can make them at home or do them at home so you can learn it for free if you don't have the money to buy the trick or something like that. I still highly suggest buying these tricks because even if I come close to the same trick, I can't give you the same quality gimmick. With that being said, if you have any tricks that you want me to try to figure out and teach you, comment them in the comment section down below, or write them on our Facebook page. The link's in the description below to that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to keep up to date with this series, then go ahead and click the subscribe button, and you'll get notified when all these come out. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.